I forgot what game this was. Hold on. Ah, my ears! Fuck! Fucking shit! Ow, my ears. That hurt. That hurt my ears. I don't know what that just said. I wasn't able to read it in time. My ears, they are bleeding. They're going meh, meh, you know. Yeah, that game was a pain in the butt though, because it wasn't even, it was finished apparently. Apparently it was just like a demo, and it was the same kind of game that I played once before as well, just done without real actors. Yeah, hold on. Experimentation. God, this game is so fucking loud. I'm gonna need to turn that down. Holy shit. Oh. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something. God damn my ears. Count your days fire, because sooner or later I will start procrastinating on making the big. No, stop that! Don't even do it. Fuck, I can't even hear myself think. Hold on. Volume mixer. Turn that the fuck down. Holy shit. I can't read it. It's in another fucking language. I can't read it. Why? I can't read it. Oh, okay. This is ridiculous. This is not what I wanted. I think, detect language, Russian. Okay, there you go. Skips dialogues, enter. I can't read any of this. Space passing analogs. This must be settings. Help, main menu, save, download settings. Window full after the election transitions. Text speed English. Language English, please. Ah, now it's in English. Thank God. Oh my God, Google Translate saved my life. Oh, you did? I know, I was trying to change it to English. I couldn't see what I was supposed to do. Okay. Story 1, the mirror. Hold on. I forgot this was, okay, whatever. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. Game window. I knew it. I knew that happened. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, come on! I slammed my fist hard against the wall, trying to make the sharp pain to distract me. It didn't do much, so I struck again. Are you alright there? So they'd hear me even from downstairs. I cursed quietly and flopped down on the bed, not dignifying her with an answer. It's hard to call me a balanced person, but today was a crash test of my nerves. First, I got in a fight in college. It's not the first time, but this time it wasn't an empty case. Stepped in for the girl. my god! I wasn't expecting this to be that kind of game. Okay, she had a fight with her boyfriend, that jerk, and my inflamed sense of justice played a cruel joke. We beat each other to the blood, but instead of gratitude, she only took pity on him and they got back together. Well, goddamn! Oh, wait, shit, hold on, I forgot something. But now I am threatened with expulsion because I do not have such rich parents who can get away with it. God damn! I already don't like this particular game either. Hold on. Hold on. Let's say like 45 minutes of this game and then go into another game. 45 minus 17. So 28 minutes. Okay, 28 minutes. 0, 28. No, wait, I want it at 45. God damn it, hold on. Edit. 45. 45 minutes, okay. But I am threatened with expulsion because I do not have such rich parents who can get away with it. And at dinner, instead of taking my side, my father only scolded me and my mother only agreed with him. I had to stop eating and go upstairs. Can you call yourself honest if the world is unfair and you play by its rules? I know, I don't know either. It's weird. I thought I got 2 good games and now I got 2 dark games. Hold on. Unpin after manually. There we go. And I didn't, whatever. Annoyed, I dialed the number of my only friend. I wanted to go for a walk with them, but even he refused me today, saying he had some business to attend to. Do you think my problems are far-fetched? Sometimes I have thought about it myself, but every time I have come to the conclusion that only the person himself can determine the significance of problems for himself. When someone says, I wish I had your problems, it's nothing but showmanship and self-importance. Don't put that there, minimum! Minimum! I don't even know what that says! Today I was decidedly not in the mood to dialogue with my parents. Playing on the computer was not something I wanted to do, and the outing is screwed up. I stood up and walked over to the large mirror that stood in the corner of the room. Some relatives gave it to our family a long time ago. I wasn't interested, and now it naturally stands in my room. There's nowhere else to put it. I hadn't used it since, and I'd forgotten it even existed. The bruise was still under my eye. That jerk got more. I think I broke his nose. He was crying like a girl. Where's my life going? A shaggy-haired guy with stubble, angry eyes, and flushed cheeks looked back at me from the mirror. I seemed more angry with myself than with anyone else. The mirror was so dirty, it had a layer of dust already imprinted on it. I broke my finger up to rub it, but I didn't break it. I brought my finger up to rub it, but instead of the expected hard surface, it was soft. What the hell? Like viscous jelly. I was able to press down on the mirror and my finger sank into it. It enveloped me, sucking me deeper and deeper inside. I've had enough. I tried to pull my fingers out, but surprisingly, the mirror wouldn't let go. The wrist was already inside the thick consistency. It was cold, like shoving your hand into snowdrift. That's definitely no good. I fumbled too hard and changed my fucking keyboard language and typed English. No, that's fine. I jerked my hand as hard as I could. To my horror, nothing happened. I was only sucked in harder. The hand was inside already, up to her elbow, her shoulder, and completely gone. What? Mom, Dad, somebody! Panic grew and I screamed with all my might. I don't know if anyone downstairs heard me or not, but the mirror had already reached my hand. My head? I breathed in with all my lungs and squeezed my eyes shut. Darkness engulfed my whole body. I felt a chill all over my body and some kind of downward pull. However, the sensation suddenly stopped. I was afraid to open my eyes, but soon my lungs were burning and I opened my mouth and inhaled. Nothing. I think I'm alive. I slowly opened my eyes. Phew, the same room. I stand in front of the mirror, red as a lobster, trying to catch my breath. Another flight of fancy, nothing new. I walked over to the mirror and brushed the dust off the hard surface, leaving a greasy trail. Something seemed strange, but I couldn't figure out what it was. This fierce obsession sobered me immediately, and I decided to have lunch after all. I went downstairs, and my parents were in the kitchen watching TV. I hope I didn't scare you with my screaming. The parents jumped up on the spot and looked at me in amazement. Screaming? Did something happen? I didn't hear anything. When did you get back from college? I thought you were still in class. No, you and I were talking when I got back. I also refused to eat. My parents looked at each other excitedly. My mom came over and touched my forehead. It's a little hot, but it shouldn't be feverish. Are you sure you're not sick? Why don't you lay down? I'm not sick. What's the matter with you? I'm not crazy. I was here half an hour ago telling you about college. What's that? A bruise? You got in a fight? Yeah, I don't get it. You know, I'd better go for a walk. Holy shit, he's in a mirror world where everything just... Okay. Without waiting for an answer, I stormed out of the house. I'm not crazy, am I? I distinctly remember coming back. Our conversation. Could there be insanity in two parents at once? Everything outside was strange too, as if it were artificial. I looked at every little thing, but I couldn't figure out what was going on. Maybe I really was sick, immersed. I stepped out onto the road and felt something pull me sharply backward. Just then, a car whizzed by in front of us. Kyle, my best and only friend. Hey, buddy, I see you've had enough of life, huh? At least look around. Yeah, I kinda looked. That car was traveling in the opposite direction altogether, not according to the rules, but thank you. What are you talking about? What the hell is that jewelry under your eye? When did you get that? That shiner, you mean? Yeah, about that. Look, why are you even here? You refused to go out when I asked you. Don't panic, Fire. Preparing counter memes to fight this dark vibes in the Discord. Good. Thanks for that. You invited me? Are you sure you're not sick? You seem weird today. I've heard it too many times lately, but I remember exactly what it was. Maybe he dreamed, came home from college tired and dozed off. It happens to me, but in order to catch such glitches, of course, there has not yet been. What? Yeah, you're right. It's the only reasonable explanation, so you don't mind taking a walk? Of course not. I don't have anything to do until tonight anyway. We walked around for a few hours, aimlessly hanging around the city. In the evening, we went to a fast food restaurant for a burger. It wasn't until I got to the menu sign that I noticed the text. It was unreadable. Looking more closely, I realized that the text had been flipped backwards. Kyle, what the hell is this? What are you talking about? Some new burger? I don't know about? Oh, man, I already ordered. No, I mean the lettering. What did they do to them? What's wrong with them? Well, sort of. They're flipped the other way. Unum icat your regio, or order your take menu. What? What's that? Steve, you're scaring me. You can't read or what? You're not taking anything? Taking anything. I lowered my gaze to Kyle's tattoo on his left forearm. It was on his right. My eyes went black without saying anything. I turned to leave and ran out of the building. I realized what had been stressing me out all this time. As I looked around, I realized that the whole world was reflected. Cars were traveling in opposite lanes. All the lettering was upside down. Even the setting sun was hanging in the east. I felt sick and started to vomit. Instinctively, I ran home, unable to see the road. What happened? Was the mirror real? Had I been sucked into it? So what now? Am I in some kind of mirror world? If so, how do I go back? When I touched it, it was already solid. I ran up to the house, but stopped short when I saw who was coming in the front door. It was me, only mirrored. A copy of me walked into the house, probably about to tell me how I spent the day. I can see now why the parents reacted so strangely. The panic was growing stronger by the second, but what am I supposed to do now? Where do I go? They don't even let me go home. Or they'd send me to a mental institution or a prison. I had no options at all, so I went wherever I was going, trying to realize what was happening. I lost track of time when I stopped at a familiar house. I can't read that! Hold on. I can't read it. Hey Nick, how are you today? Fuck. I can't read it. I can't read it. Hold on. Camera. More precisely, the house was little known to me even in my reality, but I know who it belonged to. Maya went to college with us, but she was known as Witch, quote unquote. She was bullied for her interest in the occult, which she took too seriously. So subconsciously, this is my last hope. I rang the doorbell. Dude, you sniffed in. Other than being stinky, yeah, you're a little stinky dragon, aren't you? Little stinky hatchling. A red-haired girl looked out the window and then appeared on the threshold. Perplexity was... Oh! I hope you read the pinned text, by the way. Yeah, it's the rules here for some reason. Oh my god, why does it say OG? God damn it! A red-haired girl looked out the window and then appeared on the threshold. Perplexity was red on the face because he didn't even say a couple words to call at each other. Steve, is that you? What brings you here? Hey Maya, I need your help right away. Are you home alone? Alone? But why alone? But why would I let you in? Are you trying to pull another prank on me? A prank? What? No, I mean, I don't know what's going on with you in this reality, but I've never directly hurt you. We haven't even really talked. Is this reality? No, it's definitely a prank. Swear if it's not. Oh my god, come on. Can't you see I'm not in the mood for jokes? Let me in quickly. Alright. Take it easy. Come on in, but take your shoes off. I quickly slipped in behind her. She had a small house, but it was clean and cozy, not unlike mine. It didn't look like our witch's hideout. Holy shit. I thought as we made our way to our private room, a few skulls, some stones, books with incomprehensible text, tinctures, the spicy odor of candles hit my nostrils as soon as I entered the room. This is exactly how I envisioned your place. I wouldn't be rude if I were you. You're the one who needs help. You're the one who's desperate enough to come to me. Hold on. You're right, I'm sorry. It's just been so overwhelming. So are you gonna tell me what happened or not? If you're like our Maya, you should at least listen to me, maybe even believe me. The girl sat down in a chair with a prepared cup of tea and stared at me silently. Anyway, I'll tell it like it is. Just don't freak out and try to kill me. I had the worst day of my life today. But things were still within the bounds of normalcy until I touched a mirror at my house. Holy shit. Hold on. 35 minus 17 equals 18. This was only 18 minutes long so far. Holy shit, it felt like longer. I can't remember where I got it from anymore. Someone gave it to us a long time ago, but the point is I never used it. It just so happened that I touched it and I got sucked inside. I know it sounds weird, but that's what happened. Then I found myself in the same world, but in a mirror image. At first I didn't understand what had happened and took it for a vision. It's pretty much like us here, only mirrored. Let's say our Maya is right-handed and you're left-handed, judging by the way you're holding the cup, so here we go. I expected a reaction, but it was as if the girl wasn't embarrassed at all. Hold on, I'm trying to eat as well. And how's it going? How's what? Transition. You said you were sucked in. How did you feel when you were inside the mirror? Seriously, is that all you care about? Okay, that was cold. Scalding cold. Like being dropped in a winter snowdrift and pulled inside. I tried to get free, but it clung to me and wouldn't let go. Like quicksand, the more I resisted, the more I was sucked in. Interesting. You're definitely more crazy Maya than ours. And what? All the people here are exact replicas of people from your world? Exactly. First I talked to my parents who were surprised I was already back from college. Then I went for a walk with Kyle. I ran away from him when I saw all the signs in the restaurant reflected, and when I got home I saw myself walking into my house. I just didn't know where to go. Please, you have to believe me. Okay. Do I have a boop command? No, I don't have a boop command, but I have a boop channel point redemption. I can make a boop command later though. Gonna write that down on my list. Writing it down, writing it down. Let me see, boop command. Ah, heck, he booped. Fuck, he booped me. The girl finished her drink and picked up one of the books from the floor, flipping through the pages thoughtfully. This mirror, it looks something like this. Hell yeah, that's it. I'm not sure about all the patterns, but the general shape is exactly the same. I need to know for sure. Alright, so be it. You know what's wrong with me? There's a mention of him here. The mirror can transport to alternate worlds, as you said, if its owner is in severe mental distress and wishes all of his soul to change his life. It gives him a reflection of reality where many things are reversed. I mean, it's really happening. I haven't lost my mind. Definitely not, I believe you. What am I supposed to do now? How do I go back? So you want to go back? What am I supposed to do here? My life here is lived by a completely different person. All my acquaintances know not me, but that other me. But you're so dissatisfied with life, you could start over and run away somewhere. No, definitely not. I want my life back. I want my life back. I like my life. Maybe not always, but it's mine. A good attitude. It's one of the 3 components you'll need to get back, but you only have 1 day. 1 day? How's that? And then what? And then you will stay in our world forever. The way back will be eroded and sealed. No, this is all kind of nonsense. You said it's one of the components, and the other 2? The second is a special potion that'll ease your transition and help keep your mind and body intact. I have all the ingredients. I can make it now within an hour, and the 3rd thing I need is the mirror itself. The mirror itself, and how do I get it to you? I have no idea. It'll be nightfall soon enough. Sneak into your house, get the mirror, and bring it here. Are you crazy? Even if I drug it out, how am I supposed to steal it? I don't know. It's your house. If you don't want to go, don't go. Then you'll stay here forever. Damn it. Alright, I'll get you a mirror. You prepare the potion. I'm not going to stay in this world. As you wish. Don't take too long. Hold on. 41 minus 17. So, I've been doing this for 24 minutes, this game. I don't know how to feel about this game. I could be. I will not be playing that game again. Mind you. Unpin that message.